I don't want to do an opening.
This podcast...
you know what? I feel like when we do an opening, it's a pretense. I'm tired of all pretense.
This podcast
I would like it if we just genuinely started living immediately. We didn't go to the song.
Well, this episode is dedicated to the life and death of John F. Kennedy Jr.
I don't understand what that is about.
What are you talking about?
Every time this is your thing of like...
We do a podcast about the lives of historical figures, and we've always fucking done it, so I don't want to hear any shit.
Okay.
Sure, sometimes for 170 episodes, we've gotten a little sidetracked and talked about assholes and dicks, but it is a historical podcast.
I've just never done the reading before we do it, so I don't want to talk about Robert Kennedy.
Well, we send out...
He got shot. That's the dude got shot in the kitchen, right?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the whole story.
Or is that from like a Scorsese film? I can't remember where they enter and where they get shot.
I haven't read the entire...
I know Emilio Estevez played.
I haven't read the entire fable.
Is that one of Grimm's fables?
Yeah.
Are the Kennedys a fact, or are they one of the Grimm's?
That's what we're going to get into on this episode of Walking in the Room.
We have a good guest for
Fact or fiction, the Kennedys.
First off, our guest, we will talk about when we get past the break.
I'm going to do the break.
He wrote a book.
Jesus Christ.
But like a real book.
Walking the Room.
Fuck you.
We're here with our guest.
Yeah, we have a guest for today.
Provocateur.
You know what he is? He's a Kennedy historian. Mm-hmm.
Wayne Federman.
The Mongoose Federman.
Long-time stand-up comedian.
Yep.
Do you still? I haven't seen you around.
Okay, yes, I
What's
do.
Going on?
I just did a set last night.
Did you take time off? Why wasn't it? Is it just because we don't hang out at the Improv anymore?
It's because you don't hang out at the Improv, which is my home base.
Do you still
I
go
also
there
was
a
in
lot?
New. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
yeah. And,
you were in New York for a while.
I was in New York. I was writing for
big-time writing job.
James Fallon.
Oh, Jimbo
Fallon. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How long were you there?
Yeah, I was brought in to launch the show. What happened?
You were?
Yeah. What happened? I was. He was touring a year before he started doing that
which
show.
I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, because he wanted to get his chops back. Opening for Wayne Federman, and then during the day we would write bits together for him because he couldn't be an easier person to write.
So
for.
you're like a grand scale brown noser.
Couldn't. I think of myself more as a manipulator, but
I like all of that. I like both of those. I never heard of grand scale. Can you point to any other grand scale brown
No,
noses
Wayne's the only one I know.
He's the only one?
Yeah, that's it.
Because that seems like something you've done some research on.
Well, I've heard the term, and now I can
right,
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because a lot of people are on a much more modest scale, but I'm on a huge grand scale. Yeah. Almost full blown.
Did you? So he's opening for you. Would he
Yes.
come off, and would you be like, Jesus, dude? I mean, you got to work on your shit.
No. He would. Yes, it was exactly like that. The next thing you know, it's like, I love you. You're really. No, because we would like just kind of like this, just like riff around and then have ideas. I go, I have a tag for that, and that would work. Yeah. And then he goes, all right.
I always thought that was. I remember when he was doing that because I'd seen him in Montreal, and I just remember thinking that is so smart. It's such a anybody who gets offered any big show, immediately under fire, right?
Yes,
so
of course.
Everyone's shitting on the guy
Immediately.
Oh yeah,
and I knew him a little bit, and I never had an interaction with him that wasn't awesome. He's just a very nice man.
He is a, you know what I call him? A mood enhancer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're in a room with those kind of guys, the opposite of you.
Opposite of me.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
you
a
guys
mood
would create.
diffuse.
I think if you were in a review, you would actually create rain. You guys would create the hot and cold would create some sort of or an earthquake, like something.
I agree.
Something Mother Nature like would happen.
There'd be a huge H over us.
Yeah. He's gonna have you on the day he wants the show to go to hell. Yeah. That's not that you're not funny. It's just you two in a room. But he's a very nice man.
He's really good at it. He's really good at enhancing the mood of a room. And a simple comedian, he's not a simple comedian, an easy comedian to write for. Because he can do voices. And that's, if you can't do voices like myself, I can't do them.
I can do that one. I can do, hey baby, how you
That's
doing?
what they say. Though your voices are not,
And
they're not.
I can do this one.
Do everybody. Let's do.
Should I do Tim Allen?
Tim Allen.
Am I Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Two time.
Yes, yeah. It's. I mean,
uncanny.
It's
but you're doing the new one, the Last Man Standing, Tim Allen, and not the.
Right. See, that's interesting. I always assumed that was early. I always thought that was.
Do
because I thought you liked him mostly because he's been in a cell.
No, I enjoy
He's
him
been
for
locked
that.
up.
That's right.
But I have like a brothership with him because I can do him so well. Like it's almost like we're sort of related.
Yeah.
My 3 daughters on my show.
It's really good.
Oh, man,
it's really
that's
good.
uncanny.
Yeah.
Is Tim on the line right now? Oh, no, that was you.
That was me.
Oh.
That was actually
because I don't know if you know who Frank Oz is, but he can't do Tim Allen at all.
No.
That's
no,
weird.
no.
And he does great voices.
Yeah, he tries.
He does really good voices.
Although I heard that he disassociated himself with the last Muppet movie.
Is that
What?
right?
Yes. I mean, I'm in the 90% certainty on me saying that out loud. That he had nothing to do with that.
I get it. I did that with the last Sex and the City movie. I
You
wasn't invited to work on either of them, but I disassociated myself from it.
I liked the last Muppet movie.
I heard it was excellent.
It was great.
I've not seen. Didn't that guy win an
Did he
Oscar?
come to Loggerheads with Jason Segel, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Loggerheads?
Yeah. Well,
What is that? Where did that
it's
come?
in show business.
But what is it? What does it mean? What
It
do you
means
think?
that you guys they
No,
like
but where
two logs
where do you
ram
think
into each other.
You think it's two logs ramming
Loggerheads
together?
I don't know where it came from. I mean, does it matter?
It does kind of matter.
The words that I use matter. I mean, are you
I think that-
unaware of my malapropisms?
I think that at any time I can question you on your words, and it will just turn into blubbering.
yes. I mean, I'm not against that.
No, but you talk with authority. But if someone questions you, I think that the whole thing falls apart.
Right. But that's what got me on Oprah.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
And hopefully, again.
How often does he play the Oprah card? Like when you guys are doing the back and forth, and then no matter what it is,
I think it's like
and
this.
that's what got me on Oprah.
Here's the thing, though. He's
going back.
on
What?
Yes.
I'm doing
Put
it.
it up top.
The 5 of high.
She's going to open for him for a year.
and then I'm going to see
Give her
if I can
some
write
tips
jokes
on
for
her show.
I'm going to launch her and then come back. So you go on the road with
Did
Jimmy.
people know? Was he on the bill, or was it just Wayne?
He was on the
Federman?
look.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
just say, after about 2 months of Jimmy opening for me,
Yeah.
it flipped.
Yeah.
I was opening for him for the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
Which it was kind of like that Cinderella moment. Like, okay, now we're back to the normal state of life, which is like a great opener
Right,
as
yeah.
opposed to a phenomenal headliner.
And were there tears?
But you guys also both. I mean, he's a good musician, and you're a good musician.
So yes.
Was there any of that?
A lot of it. So I would do all my keyboard stuff, and we would do like a song together. We did like this blues thing, and he was, and yeah, we would just. What was we doing? Oh, yeah, there was like a
Sweet Child of Mine.
Well, we do. We sing together. Sometimes we do Freebirds.
Was there tap dancing?
Sometimes we would do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Did you guys have like the straw hats and canes, and you do like a dance number?
I don't know that you know music at all. I'm not sure.
This sounds like a musical show. I'm thinking of musical comedy.
You think of the Music Man.
I'm thinking of musical comedy.
You think of the Music Man, which is just a show with straw hats and canes, but it's not. That's not the same thing.
Right, that has 76 trombones
that's
as well.
76 trombones. This is different.
What?
So since then, there was a guy named Jay-Z, and there's been some other stuff. There have been some things you missed.
Some music.
Metallica.
I like music.
Not really. You've got that one friend that plays
By the way,
in that band
speaking
who-
of-
I mentioned his tweet last night on stage. Colin McCoy, best tweet ever. Keep saying it over and over again. I hope he has 1 million followers.
Well,
that was one of the best jokes told last night.
Your endorsement does not.
It doesn't help.
Increases.
It takes people away.
Yeah, it might
people will
hurt.
pull back their retweets.
Yeah.
They'll untweet.
Well, after all,
You can unretweet, by the way. Did you know that?
Yeah, you can.
Did you know you can unretweet?
Oh yeah, I've unretweeted. I've been like, I didn't want to retweet that. That was an accident.
Right.
You go in and you back that shit out.
Yeah.
I don't follow you. I didn't even know you were on Twitter.
I'm the infrequent Twitterer.
Why? What's going on?
I just
Get yourself out there.
I feel like I stare at a screen too often in life.
Okay.
I feel like I just want to live and look at people like you guys and do that.
I mean, that's weird, but yeah. I mean,
You're
he's a
saying that's
weirdo.
weird.
I'm
Like-
saying you're a weirdo. I mean, people don't look at each
choosing
other.
us to look at.
People don't look at each other anymore.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
Really?
If you're looking at people, you're a creep.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on the phone. Keep
your head down.
Keep your eyes on your phone, mister. Okay, you're right. There it is. And I'm looking at a picture of you.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm
the way
trying
to talk to someone now is to, while you're looking at them, read their Facebook page.
Yeah,
that's how you
totally.
should be.
Believe me, I know that's...
Because you don't even understand what's going on with you anymore. You can just walk up to someone and go, oh.
Now, can we timestamp this actual episode? Like, can I talk about something that's happening today, even though this is going to...
It's going to go up in a week.
Yeah, so we know. Is that fine if I timestamp it?
Okay. Yeah, Breaking Bad happened already, the finale, and it was fucking great. It really...
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. I heard
he sets off a nuke in New York City.
Super disappointing. No. It ended exactly like Sex and the City.
It
runs... Walt is in a hotel in France.
Yeah. Wait, who's Walt? Tell me who Walt is again.
Walt is the guy with the beard.
Okay.
And bald. And he has a French boyfriend, and then they get in a fight, and then the fucking hoodie, Aaron, whatever, comes in, and then they get in a fight, and then they end up they ride out in a carriage.
Well, that was the alternate ending, because he ends up going into the Batcave and becoming Batman.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And the one that I just saw last week.
Yeah, is that right?
Because this goes up next Sunday.
Okay.
My point I was going to make was, on AMC, before Breaking Bad starts, they go, now it's time to open up your laptop and sync up for the 2-screen experience.
Yeah.
Have you done the 2-screen experience?
No,
but I know what it is because I worked at AMC.
Did you invent that?
Talking Dead? No, I know who did. It's stupid.
So what happens?
They want you.
Yes.
Go ahead. You can tell us, Dave.
They want you to follow along
while you're watching.
Thank you. And like information comes up of stuff that happened
at that time.
Whatever, how something was shot or whatever happened. Then like little information. There's some trivia about the thing I'm watching, so I can't actually focus on it. And then you can like tweet stuff and like it's a whole thing.
2-screen experience.
It's a whole thing that makes you not enjoy the one simple thing you should be doing.
That's interesting. I think that's what I'll be doing on the. I think they're doing that on Oprah right now.
Yeah,
2-screen experience.
Of her like life coach class or whatever. Like I watched an episode the other day. I'm like, everyone's got their laptops open and they're tweeting. I think it's just live. Right, it's got to be happening at the same time.
It's a great way because remember when television was just you just plop down on the couch and zone out for a couple hours.
Thanks, Grandpa. Yes, I do.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah, and we would get up. There was no remote controls. I understand.
A guy walked into a boardroom. One day. A guy walked over to AMC and said, "How many times have you been watching television? And you have your laptop on the whole night." And everybody went, "Yeah, me." And how many times are you like half on YouTube and half on your TV? Every show I watch, pretty much. Yeah. Well, fuck. Let's put our show on there. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a great idea. If you're going to do the two laptop thing.
2-screen experience.
Yeah, the 2-screen experience, which most people are living these days. I think that's true.
What happens
like when you watch a ball game? Do you keep your especially like something like a ball game? Do you put a laptop up?
I try not. This is I try not to be that involved with all of them. Although once in a while, when when I watched the Oscars this year, I did follow it, like the Twitter feed, like that, just to see what was going on, and it was kind of entertaining. And Patton is doing funny stuff, and it's like it does. I hate to say it did enhance it on a certain level.
I love it during political events.
Yeah, I tweet political debates.
You do, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 2-screen
blast.
Yeah, that sounds fun. There's stuff like that I tweet, like big things. I'll tweet, but I don't tweet TV shows. Although I do tweet Under the Dome because I'm making fun of it the whole time.
Of course.
But then people just read my tweets while they're watching the show. And some people now just read my tweets instead of watching the show.
Because they've stopped watching the show.
You're that good.
Stopped watching the show.
And you're that good.
And the show's that bad.
So it's that bad. I've not seen it.
It's unbelievable.
And it's about a football stadium?
Yeah.
It's about a bald guy.
It's about a bald guy who's
I don't know what...
Here it is. It starts during Katrina, and everyone's under the dome. And
right.
Fucking, raping, and eating each other. It's not unlike Mad Max, right? Is that what happened? I don't know a lot about Katrina.
It's very similar to Mad Max. Someone last night at the show...
The last night you were at the Improv...
Told someone built at Burning Man.
At Burning Man.
Yeah.
An inflatable?
Is it inflatable? Is that, or was it like...
inflatable?
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Right.
A bouncy Thunderdome.
Like from the movie
so you remember
Mad
the
Max.
Thunderdome,
of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's
like under the Thunderdome.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like a bouncy house,
yeah.
except it's a Thunderdome, and you have bungee cables,
and so
you bounce,
swing, and try to hit each other.
Yeah.
Not for kids.
I mean, and
Not
you're like,
for
I don't
kids.
want to go, and I'm
I
like,
know,
it's
I
got to be
still
awesome.
don't
Let's
wanna
go
go.
to the.
You don't want to
desert.
go. Have you ever
To bring
bungee
in-
jumped?
No.
Have you ever bungee
I won't
jumped?
bungee jump.
You have bungee jumped.
Twice.
I don't think gravity's a toy. I won't be involved in it.
That's
Wait, you
interesting.
fly on a plane. Why would you say something?
That's
like
out of necessity. I don't think it's a toy. I'm not going to.
Oh, I got you.
Well,
This is
so
not for
you're not
fun.
gonna do-
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not going
yeah.
to do like.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm going to jump. Like, I'm going to see if I can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can defy
How
gravity.
with
with
I
a-
can be. How I can be a part of gravity until I can stop it. Can I stop gravity?
and
For fun, just for fun.
Just for fun.
I got it.
Bungee jumping.
No, when you
if
tell
you
Finn
look at
gravity's
the,
not a toy.
yeah.
Stop playing with gravity?
Yeah.
Like then first time he falls off something and you go, well, that's because gravity's not a toy.
Yeah,
And he'll be
that's
like,
what I
I'm
say to
fucking
him.
don't even get that.
He falls down, he knocks his head up, he's bleeding everywhere. I'm like, well, gravity's not a toy, is it, buddy?
Yeah.
Think about that.
That
You
is
learned a lesson.
that's a great name for your book.
Gravity's not a toy.
That's a good parenting book.
I was going to write that down.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
you
that
can
is-
talk about the physics of everything, too.
That is
you know?
excellent. That is a great life philosophy. Like,
mean,
this
I'm
is not a
trying.
toy,
Gravity's
guys.
not a toy, yeah.
It's not. I'm not kidding.
Excellent, excellent. So, yeah. So I've never bungee jumped. But do you want to do the dome or no?
Yeah, I would go
bungee
there.
jump.
I want to go to, I just want to go
But
to.
you're more like, you like that kind of, because you played football.
But he wants
I
to go to
assume
Burning
this-
Man.
I want to go to Burning Man.
I
That's
do
what
want
seems
to.
You do?
I would only go to Burning Man if I could chopper in, because I have a trouble with traffic.
Yes.
I can't
I'm
be
with
in
you on that,
traffic
too.
for 4 hours. It just,
You-
I can't, mentally can't do it.
You live it. You can't. You mean? I don't think there's traffic driving up there. Is
Yeah, everyone I've ever spoken to, because the only problem with it is you're in a traffic jam for about 5 hours, it inches along. Until
Oh
you
fuck
get-
that!
As you're getting into
already
it,
out.
It's sort of like
Yeah,
going any,
fuck
like.
that.
I can't. I have
No,
a. That's
absolutely
like
not.
my
Yeah.
Achilles heel.
Yeah, but if you be choppered in,
If I could chopper in
With a
like a
band or whatever, yeah, I
douchebag,
would
like a
love that.
total horrible douchebag,
yeah.
and
No.
yeah,
I'm still not doing it because then even when you get there, it's fucking hot and gross.
no,
God,
I want
yeah,
to
and
see
the
what
hippies
that's.
are-
You
I
don't
do
want to see
too.
what that's like.
No, I don't.
absolutely
Did you hear about the cop thing this year?
What?
Oh my god, I wasn't there, but apparently there was a cop who died, and the police came and did a big tribute to him because he loved Burning Man. And at the beginning, everyone's like, "Oh, the heat's here, or the fuzz, or the
Yeah,
pigs,
I
or
think,
whatever."
I think they
whatever.
use the fuzz.
The fuzz.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think that's the term.
and then the next thing you know, it was like, "Oh, they're part of it," and all of this, and there was a real bonding between the.
And all of a sudden the cops
Between
are dead. Also, the
beating
cops
up-
have their uniforms painted
Everybody
on.
a lot of our listeners go. A lot of our listeners go, and everybody that goes, I just.
I've
like
never
to-
met anyone-
I just want to be boots on the ground once. I just want to see what that's like. I can't imagine. It's not a lifestyle that I would enjoy, but I think walking around there, I think you would just be like, wow,
It's better.
this is amazing. And all the blowing
Whoa.
up of shit, and
The blowing up of shit.
outfits. Again, furry boots.
And you
know what
can't-
I'm talking about.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. What does
like
furry
an after
boots
ski
mean?
boot, and then like spray painted pants.
Too
Okay.
hot.
You got your boobs out, and I'm talking about dudes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about dudes.
Has
that are
there
like,
been-
I'm a woolly mammoth, and
Yeah, no.
is that what
I
am I
can't.
thinking of the same thing, or am I thinking
No.
of where the wild things are?
I don't even know what you're thinking of, to be honest.
So you
Wait, before we go on there,
Yeah,
has there
yeah.
ever been an episode of this show, and you've done a couple hundred, I assume?
170.
Yeah.
Okay, so not near 200. Thanks
No,
for correcting
30
me.
away.
Have you ever been in an episode where the word pants was not in the episode? Because every time I've heard it, I've heard pants, including
I
this
doubt
one.
it.
Every
I don't know.
episode,
I
I've
think-
heard the word pants.
I really doubt that episode exists.
there's no way we haven't. There's no way we've gone without saying it.
No, I think pants would be
We also
said every
may have
episode.
talked about our dicks
Oh.
every time, right?
but this doesn't count because now you're just talking about.
We're talking about it, right?
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
We haven't
Now
talked
this is
about
a
taking-
clinical discussion of dicks,
Yeah. Normally we just take our dicks out.
as opposed to a joyous.
It was just a spontaneous
And
way.
again, we're just describing what's going on. It's not actually. We're not. We're just giving a. We like to give the lay of the land,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna move this closer to you.
But the. Okay, so
So that was my question. So you feel like it's been mentioned every time?
I hope
Pants?
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I would imagine that absolutely is in every episode. And we'll
Because
have
everyone I've ever heard has had it.
we'll have our intern. Hey, we need an intern, and your only job is to go through every episode and see if we've said pants.
Yeah, and that's 170 plus hours of
Worthwhile.
yeah, you'll get something. Out.
I mean,
It's a life-
you can. That's something that might end up in the Smithsonian.
talk about a life lesson. This is sort of interior life coaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
this is
yeah.
us life
well,
coaching.
I just like the idea that people might have some hard times going on, and they can have us in their head, our little voices. Maybe they're getting divorced, or they're facing a prison sentence, and they can sit down and
Yeah.
go, okay, what would Greg and Dave think right now? And they'd go, get your dick out. And,
Well, the other thing is, it not only just facing in prisons, but this also prepares you for a prison release. So
does.
some of our fans are going to get out in
Yeah.
4 or 5,
I mean,
and so it
hopefully,
seems
yeah.
like they would have the tools that we've given them to make it in the modern world.
Could you imagine getting out of prison right now and then finding out about podcasts?
I don't know.
I'm sure that's going to be the first thing.
That's
the first shock
you're in
of
prison.
air, of fresh, free air. That they're like, what are these?
What the fuck? I got to get back in. What the fuck are
I
these
would be
things?
like, that's all that's happened in 5 years. I'm going back.
Red
The
was
only
here,
thing that's happened
on
is
the beam.
podcasts.
Yeah.
Same guy's president. Nothing's really happened.
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Nothing has really happened. Until the, what do they call that? Not the convergence. You know when man and machine get together? Kurzweil, are you familiar with any of these words?
Yeah, I know.
What am I saying?
I haven't seen the, what's it called?
Do you know what I'm talking about, Greg?
Again, I am thinking of Burning Man.
Okay.
No, it's the word you're thinking of. You're thinking of a...
Synchronicity?
Synchronicity.
Is that it?
You're thinking of? Yeah, I think that's what it is. No, it's not
that can't be
synchronicity.
it.
That's a police album.
Symbiosis.
Oh, the symbiosis?
Simba. It's Simba.
Oh, the lion. Simba the White Lion.
No, I know what he's...
love Simba the White Lion.
I know what he's talking about. It's when at some point technology and man and lions all come together.
Oh,
and they are all one.
First off, that's what the new Reigning Monarchs record sounds like. Get it on Bandcamp. The Bandcamp thing last night. So
What'd you do? Tell me.
Dave got up and talked about his album, which is on Bandcamp.
No, I didn't talk about my album.
Oh, yours ours?
I talked about Karen's album.
Oh, Karen's is on Bandcamp.
Karen was on before me.
Kilgariff.
So
Yeah.
So I went up. This is the stand-up show, and I went up and I said, "It's great. She has an album out. It's on Bandcamp, not on iTunes, where it's easily accessible.
Right.
But I'm sure none of you have heard of Bandcamp. So find an obscure website and put your album up there." And I just started Karen.
Right.
And then so then I talked about how my album is on Bandcamp, and then your record's also on Bandcamp, right? And so then last night I just kept tweeting Bandcamp, Bandcamp. Because I was like, if 6 of you buy our record, it'll be #1 in surf. Like, that's all we need. I'm not talking about 60,000 people. I just need 6 people to buy it tonight, and you'll make it #1 in surf. If you're listening right now, you and 6 friends buy it, and we'll be #1 in surf punk. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
It's Bandcamp. But there is also cool stuff over there. I like it.
What was amazing last night is when you do the live show, so, not a lot of couples enjoy our podcast. It's usually one person or the other.
Yeah.
So when you do live shows, and this was the first time we could really see the audience, except maybe the punchline. Mm-hmm. But in Meltdown, you can't see the audience that well. So this is the first time we could see just clearly a couple or 2 people, and one person said, "Come on, just come to this thing. It's really funny."
Oh, and you knew.
And the other person was just, their faces were just like contorted and like, what in the fuck am I doing here?
I just
What
need
is
one
happening?
joke. I need
And
one joke.
Including the relationship are breaking up because they're like, why do you like these guys?
Yeah, like how can you find this funny?
It
like,
was
it really was
fucking
like,
amazing.
Yeah, there were a few people, and then there was a girl who I picked out, and I started talking to her, and then I realized from where I was sitting, like her eyeballs were just black. She was rolling or something.
Yeah.
And she was enjoying the show, and her friend.
Wait, rolling means
on Molly or she was on drugs. She was high. She was high,
and you can tell by
ecstasy.
You can tell by
big.
I like how you said she was on Molly, as if Wayne's gonna go, right, Molly.
Well, I mean,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised.
Yeah, and also it's been it's
surprised.
been in the news a lot since Miley, so it's it's not.
But I've heard that Molly is the new ecstasy. That no one even does ecstasy anymore.
No.
Ecstasy's for bitches and cowards.
Ecstasy, MD. Yes,
I wish I had a picture of that.
MDMA, and the original ecstasy was usually cut with something like caffeine or a laxative. Like it was always cut with something.
Or
this is just
food.
Pure.
Molly is
Sweet.
pure.
Yeah.
MDMA.
So people are just like, sometimes they're getting super high, but sometimes they're just dropping dead.
Which is, you go out living life the way you want it to. With a bicycle hat on and a glow stick.
I mean, look, I'm not a Republican, but weed out the fucking weak. You know what I mean? Take your Molly if you can't handle it. That's the way it goes. We got to clear the field every once in a while. Every once in a while, we just got to,
And does anyone know why it's called Molly?
Molly Ringwald.
Is that right? I don't think that's right. And I don't think it's Molly Shannon.
She invented it.
Oh, is that right?
Molly Ringwald, since, her career is somewhat dried up.
Well, I mean, she's doing okay.
She's doing okay, but she decided to open a new business. And so she's making Molly.
Wow.
And she gets a cut of it.
Well, you know what I took, which wasn't very good, was Allie, which was made by Allie Sheedy. And her career has been... That's not good at all.
I've been taking Ally McBeal. Yeah. I have diarrhea. We'll be right back.
Maybe we'll talk to our guest at some point.
back to Walking the Room, I will be at Meltdown.
Not necessary.
I'll be at Meltdown October 9th.
And I'm in Australia this week.
And then I'll be at
the Just for Laughs Festival.
And you're in Australia at the Just for Laughs Festival?
I'll be at the gala with Rove will be hosting. It'll be great. It's massive.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be there. I'll be signing something.
Okay.
And are you going to just do stand-up or your band as well?
Just stand-up. Wow. Just stand-up. I would love to be able to take the band, but couldn't get the work permits or the band.
There you go.
The one little
shut down.
Yeah.
Did you try to take the band?
No, I'm going to try and take them at the tail end of the 7 weeks that I'm going to do in April.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys are, during that 7 weeks, what's going to happen with this show?
We are going to...
Breaking up.
Are we breaking up?
Oh,
Dave?
Great. Let's,
Are you going to call me? Are we going to do the show together?
No.
Oh.
No. Oh, wait. I don't know what just happened.
that would be a good show.
I don't know. We haven't really thought about the 7 weeks yet. It's a ways off.
You have to bank it?
We'll have to bank
We'll bank some. Maybe we'll cut together some. Maybe we might have a break.
I'm not going to cut anything together.
What does that mean?
It's just too hard. I don't want to get
Right.
But maybe we can get someone to cut them together for us.
Yeah, maybe.
Doing greatest hits? Can you?
Yeah,
although I don't know that there's. I mean,
would you know what your greatest hits are?
I ask people.
You have to have a hit before you can have greatest hits.
Oh, I see.
We just, I mean, we could do totally medium and just have a bunch of like, sort of
best of medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually hit. At our peak, we hit like a 5. On
If
a scale of 30.
Here's what would be interesting is if we had a couple of DJs just cut. Like remix a couple of episodes.
Oh yeah.
Like one as dub, and one as dubstep, and like you know what I mean, like in different dance, and mix it in with music.
I don't know why we don't have a dance mix.
I don't know why someone just doesn't do an hour long, like kind of like a Burning Man in the Field version. Of
Walking the Room would be a great rave.
Yeah, I think so.
As well.
But as your last rave,
you would take Molly. I would take PCP.
I wouldn't take Allie. Which just you scratch your head and dandruff comes out.
Dandruff comes out.
Yeah, you're wearing dirty tennis shoes and you're only there because you don't have any friends. Wait, that's Breakfast Club.
That's not.
I get kind of confused. Is that real?
I think that's my life.
I can't remember if that's her life.
I think you're talking about me.
Oh my god! Did your dad bring the cigarettes? So that was Wayne. All right,
Wayne, do you follow Florida Man on Twitter?
I don't know who that is.
Florida Man.
Okay,
is just,
I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter. So
Florida Man is just a guy who posts news stories of people from Florida.
It's called a Florida. It's called a Florida Man.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Well, I split my childhood between two places: Silver Spring, Maryland, and then went to a place called Plantation, Florida.
That's nice. Were there?
Yes, no.
I love the question and I love the answer. Didn't have to be asked, didn't have to be answered. And that was perfect. Like you had a conversation, you had a sub-conversation. Was there? No. Okay, so...
it was called Plantation.
And then all anyone knows is you had tea. That's all. Did you have sweet tea? Right?
I think I knew where you were going.
Yeah. No, it was pretty obvious.
Yeah. So I lived in place, and then this is gonna. I don't know if it's gonna blow your mind because I doubt you're gonna know this, but I graduated high school. My graduation ceremony took place in a fronton.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
A fronton is where they play a game called highlight, which is a betting game.
Oh yeah, I know about
where
highlight.
They throw with the wicket. Yeah. That's what it's called, a fronton.
Okay.
That's where we graduated high school.
The thing they play on is a fronton.
No, the building they play in is called the fronton. And they play on that floor.
Okay.
And then but that's where we graduated high school, like literally in a betting den, in like a gambling den. Like there was trifecta. There was. It would be like at a, I don't know, in Vegas at a craps room or something.
And wasn't
like
highlight invented in the 60s?
No. It's from South America.
It is.
Yeah. But it was But
they were trying to break it in this country.
Yes.
I remember when I was a kid.
In Connecticut, they had it as well.
Yeah, when in Connecticut, there was a guy who was like, "I'm going to make this thing the fucking shit," and he just built highlight. What are they called? Frontons?
Yes.
Yeah. It was in. I mean, it was. I remember there was an episode of Mad Men where they were trying to figure out. They went to the.
Really?
They go to the advertising agency to help them break this guy's like, this is going to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And I remember it was a kid. It was. They were trying to like. It was always like in Playboy and shit. Like it was like a.
Yeah, they were trying to check out highlight.
Well, they were trying to make those guys stars because they were like good-looking Italian or Spanish guys, and they were super athletes, like insane athletes.
Did you go to?
I think the Spanish should have said, "Look, we couldn't even sell bullfighting over here, guys. I don't know, as sexy as we are.
We're having trouble with burritos.
Just wait for Rafael Nadal.
Did you have?
That's the hot Spanish guy you're gonna.
Did you have season tickets? What was your highlight experience?
No, I wasn't allowed to go to highlight. You had to be 18.
Of the gambling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Well, there was also dog fighting.
That's a terrific sport. I mean, kids can't go. Enjoy highlight. Like, what the fuck is that?
And that's just because of the betting.
It's just because of betting. Yeah,
because it's so ingrained with betting. Like, they couldn't have the betting somewhere else.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like horse racing.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good question. Whether kids were allowed to go in there. They might, because Florida is obviously the king of the unregulated state.
Oh, Jesus
like,
Christ.
If there's Florida's
like
not a rule.
Goes.
There's no rules.
Yeah.
So it's like a Bill Maher.
You can eat it.
It was interesting. I've never thought this ever before. Bill Maher.
Exactly. Florida is Bill Maher. I mean, if Bill Maher was a state, it'd be Florida.
If it's just his ideology. No rules, no God, no nothing.
He's with the prostitute.
It is the only state I've ever been in when I was like, it would be so easy to kill here. Like, there's so much. There's so many places that we have said this on the show before where you can just dump a body. Yeah. You got days in Florida. You got days. Like, how would they find people? You know what I mean? It's just marshy, big. Yeah. The parts of it are gorgeous too. Like the one thing that never gets mentioned because it gets shit on quite a bit. There's parts of that state are gorgeous.
It is.
Don't you think?
There's some beautiful parts.
Yeah, but it's all tropical. Fake. It's all fake gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's all.
I mean, there's real palm trees and real. I'm talking about the.
Is that what you meant by gorgeous? Was fucking palm trees?
I love them, dude. Fucking love them.
Did you ever see?
And there's rain, and the beaches are pretty.
The beaches are
incredible.
Yeah,
incredible. And the water's warm.
Yeah,
so just to
and the jellyfish are great.
Yeah, the jellyfish are awesome.
The
sharks, the
cocaine dealers are good.
Palm trees and pine trees, and then you got it going.
Right.
The Cubans
the
down there
slide,
with their ham
which
sandwiches.
is an old Pretenders song. I'm sorry, what? They make sandwiches?
By the way,
Scarface.
Do you know Tom Petty's from Florida?
Yes, that's right. He's from Jacksonville, right?
Well, it's Gainesville.
Gainesville
does have a ville in it.
The state bird is a trailer, correct?
Oh my God, that's awesome! That's awesome.
It's right.
Where is Plantation?
Right outside Fort Lauderdale. It's in Broward County, which was like ground zero for the recount and all of it. Whenever you saw the guy, that was Broward County.
Yeah, that was some good.
That
shit.
was
Whenever I'm in Fort Lauderdale, I'm not actually in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Like when I'm at the Improv there, you're actually at the Hollywood, but you're at the Seminole. So you're in the Seminole Casino on the Seminole, right?
Yeah, you're on Seminole land.
Seminole land,
which is not
Hollywood, which is not Fort Lauderdale, but they just call it the Fort Lauderdale.
Wait, I don't even think that's considered Florida. I think that Indian land is considered its own.
Not. Yeah, it's not a state. It's its own nation.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they're not actually.
Now, what can I do there? You could kill somebody there then too.
Yeah, you could kill. I think Indians will let you kill people. You just you can go in there and hunt. Like they bring in meth heads and you can go and hunt them. Oh my God, it's pretty cool.
But you have to do it old Indian style with the tomahawk and
the Seminoles were the very last tribe at war with the United States.
If you're talking to me about
how does he ignore that fact?
How do you know that?
I know a little bit of American Indian
Say it again.
History.
What did you say they were?
You call it Indian history.
American Indian history. They are,
I know sure, that's
Indian
the way
history.
they like to be
when the British came in,
here's why I got
the
lost.
Seminoles were the last tribe at war with the United States, and it went on way past anybody else. They kept fighting for a significant amount of time because they were in the swamps and the U.S. couldn't
figure it out.
Couldn't fucking get them.
Here's the thing. When you mentioned that you have to fight them like an Indian, I thought, oh my God, I'm going to get to wear a headdress. Like, I was starting to think about the outfit, and I was into it. Like, the big old fucking headdress.
We're thinking like
the adamant.
We're thinking like a tomahawk.
Would you say the adamant?
Oh, yeah, you wore the brocaded jacket, which is sort of, right,
The brocaded
I feel like they didn't wear that.
They may have worn something like that.
Yeah.
But they did put on...
My American history comes through British pop.
Well, adamant
British 80s, British new wave, post-new wave pop.
Yeah, Bananarama did a lot.
Yeah, they did a lot with that. Yeah.
Adamant was part of the Five Nations, correct?
Yes. It was part of
I'm
the
understanding.
5 Nations.
So when you're down, so that's the area. That's kind of pretty close to where I grew up.
And
for the second half of my
childhood. What was it like growing up there?
Well, it was not bad as a kid.
Were there a lot of old people at that time?
Yeah, obviously.
Older,
I mean,
Jewish,
I did a joke about it. All my friends were retired, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was, there was, as a kid, it was great because there's no winter. So, like, anytime you can go to the beach, you can go outside, you can play a lot. So it was really fun for that. Let me tell you why I had my first kiss in Florida. I had my second kiss in Florida. Never got had sex there. Never. I left Florida.
Where
virgin.
did you get finger
Which
banged
is
there?
probably
The first
Finger banged. I thought that's something I.
Dave
Where did you?
Dave had a different experience growing up.
That's something I'm supposed to have happened
Oh, yeah,
early
yeah,
on
yeah,
in my
yeah,
sexual
yeah, yeah.
experience.
I'm really almost certain.
sir.
Now that I have Wayne here, I'm almost certain you're wrong about that. Like
No,
we've
no,
had
no,
arguments
you're convinced
where I
about
felt
that.
like
No, it's
I
true.
missed out on something, but now I feel like I might be right. That's not supposed to.
No,
be supposed to
yeah,
happen.
a young gentleman gets finger banged at
No, I
14 or
don't think-
15.
I don't think so. By who?
Particularly in Florida.
But I
At the Epcot Center, usually.
I had no idea.
By the way,
Yep.
Epcot, experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yes, I
It's not
just
just
said.
it's not just a.
No, people.
It's not just for
Scuba.
breakfast anymore.
I know
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
You didn't miss you. When did you leave? How old were you when you left?
Oh, 5 days after graduation, like 17.
Really?
Yeah, I got out.
Did you hate Florida?
I didn't hate it, but I knew I had to get out of there. I got on a train and then went to
Or you'd end up staying there, that kind of thing, forever.
I just knew I wanted to be. I'd want to show business, so I was like,
Yeah.
I knew I had to
Good
get
comics
out.
out of Florida.
Yeah,
Tom Rhodes,
Yeah.
Brian Regan,
yeah.
Dennis Regan.
Their dad.
I didn't.
Their dad is funny.
Mr. Regan.
That family is
Reagan.
very funny.
And now was Hedberg there? I know he's originally from Minnesota, but for some
Garland's
reason-
from there too, even
Oh,
though he
yeah.
says he's from Chicago. Garland's also from Plantation. Jeff Garland.
Jeff Garland.
Yeah. I know he claims he's from Chicago,
Yeah.
but he same kind of like a lot of people like moved, like their families moved down there. The reason my parents moved down, my dad was a pharmacist, and
Oh my God, that's got to be pharmacy. That's got to be
that's pharmacy
capital of the
heaven.
world,
Yeah,
right?
it's like, hey, I dispense drugs.
I
Where is-
need my
where-
bone pill.
Yeah. I mean, that's where you dispense drugs. That's where the
Yeah,
drugs are
that-
dispensed.
yeah.
There in Arizona, wherever it's dry or.
Do you have something that helps me stand up?
Mr. Federman, can I?
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah, so that's how we ended up in Florida, and but I got out of there and really didn't. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, it's kind
It's
of
a weird place.
It is weird. It is weird,
And it's getting worse.
you feel like it is.
I feel like it's getting worse.
I feel the whole country's getting worse in certain places.
Yeah, in certain.
I feel
okay,
like
you just said the whole country's getting worse in certain places.
that is me.
Right.
That's why when I write books, there's an editor. Greg, none of these sentences make sense. So
Right.
either give this to your wife, or I don't know how we do
This
this.
sentence is contradicting itself. It's
good-
attacking itself.
Here's the thing, Greg. You're a great talk show guest. So somehow get someone to write these sentences for you, and we'll be good. No, I feel like the country at this point is becoming every state is becoming more its own thing. Like it does feel like we're breaking off. Like people are becoming more regional. Accents are becoming more pronounced, and things are sort of imploding in on themselves. Florida's becoming more Florida. It's getting weirder and crazier, right?
I don't know.
You know.
I don't know. If
You
you,
I
sure
think
it's not
that.
just we have more access to it, and now all these local stories that we would never catch that happen in
Could
a lot
be.
of states suddenly
Could be.
like,
That's
oh,
true.
the Florida guy's on Twitter, and like, oh, this happened in
That's
Daytona
true.
Beach.
Yep, and it's creating a stereotype.
Yeah.
But it does. Florida is and when you're there, you just feel it's strange. It's a weird.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you my first drink I ever had in my life. First mixed drink
Yeah.
ever had in my life in a bar on Fort Lauderdale Beach called The Button. Doesn't exist anymore. Famous place.
post finger banging.
After the finger bang,
After
after the
your
therapy,
first FB.
after the therapy, after the bandages came off, I went to this bar, underage. They, again, Florida,
Yeah,
no
Florida.
rules. They
Don't
don't
worry
care. Slow gin fizz. That was my first
Jesus
drink. Do you know what that?
Christ.
I don't
So
even know what it is.
You started out 75 years old.
I mean,
Like,
the
right
only
off.
thing that would have been worse was a brandy old fashioned. Like the fact that you, oh my God, did you?
I got a salty dog. What the hell are you? What are you? 18?
Did you have like?
I was 16. 16.
Did you finish out the evening with a Courvoisier and a cigar?
Okay,
Like what happened?
Now,
at
do
the
you want to
end?
hear something?
Yeah.
First time I ever got drunk?
Yeah, tell me.
Slow gin fizz.
All right, we're doing it.
Who drinks gin?
I know. Here's what
Get out
happened.
of it. Leave.
The
My-
gays,
leave.
I think. The gays, they love a good gin fizz. They like a slow
We're
gin
heading down
fizz.
a
They
weird-
love a good
weird-
gin.
No. It's what was in the. I'm not.
It was in
kidding.
the what? The gay weekly? Like, what are you talking
How
about?
would you know this?
Horrible
No, a gimlet. Gay, it's a very big. Somebody said to me when I was working in the
Somebody.
restaurant business, the gin gimlet is very popular in the gay community. Or maybe it was a guy named Gin Gimlet. I don't even. I may be wrong about all of that.
Was this guy like trying to?
I may not
You're
have
getting
remembered any of that
Was
correctly.
he like, no, seriously, drink it. It's really popular in the gay community. And then all of a sudden you wake up in a bed at a Motel 6 and you're like, what happened?
Well, that's usually how the finger.
How was your gimlet? Oh no. Okay, so when I was, I want to say
How else?
8th
By the way, if you're
grade-
gay and you don't drink gin, I apologize. I just want to get that out there.
8th grade or freshman year. And
so now we're talking about 14 or 15.
Yeah. So my friend and a couple of girls, I think it was 3 guys and 2 girls, we decided we were going to get drunk. And one of us looked up a recipe for cocktails and was like, this is the one we should do. Slow gin fizz. And so we got all the stuff together.
What's in a slow gin fizz?
I don't know.
I don't remember, but we
made it.
No, but we made it in a...
in a barrel?
Almost.
Because your hands are huge. Did you make it in a bucket?
In a water, in like a 5-gallon water thing that you put on.
Yeah, that seems less than slow.
And so there was just about that much in the bottom, but for some reason they made it in there. I guess it needs to be pressurized. I don't know what the fuck. So we had that and we carried that over to some place.
How sick did you get?
We got drunk.
How sick did you get?
I did not actually. I got plowed. I didn't get sick that time.
Whoa.
I was not a fucking pussy.
My mom, when I was a kid, my parents drank. My mom drank gin. They drank. There was gin was around the house, so I remember gin, and that was the one liquor I was like, that's never going in my mouth.
This guy also had an older brother, and he found out we got drunk, and then he was being a dick, and he's like, "Well, you like to drink? Here, have some of these." And he gave us a couple shots, and then I was plowed, and so then I went back and got more, and then I was like on their kitchen floor throwing up and shitting when their parents came home.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
then the brother the next couple days later like beat me up because he's like, "You totally fucked me," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're the one who made me fucking do shots, and I was a kid. Oh, sorry. Then I was drunk and irresponsible at 14.
I spent a lot of the grunge era like that.
Yeah.
But when was your first? Do you know your first drink?
Yeah, it was a can of Oli.
Yeah.
With the fucking can opener, pop with a real actual beer can opener, and I was like 7, and we were out at my.
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm misstating this. I'm saying your first drink in like a bar that you ordered.
First drink in a bar.
Because I had like some Boone's Farm and some other stuff before that. But my first time I ordered a drink from a bartender.
Oh no, I was in college the first time I went to a bar.
Yeah, me too, and it was probably.
And I know what I got.
You do?
Mudslide.
I don't know what that is. I thought that was like a candy, an ice cream.
Yeah, it's like a ladies' drink.
It's like
a bachelorette party drink.
Yeah, but it's fucking awesome.
It is.
It tastes like
Can you still
like
order
a
that?
shake.
It's
like It's like one of those drinks where you're like.
I think I probably started.
It's like Kahlua and like a coffee-ish.
I think I started with rum and Jack and Coke.
You don't know? Do you know where it was? Could you say?
I mean, I always
just because I have a very vivid.
Yeah, no, I think the first drink I had was in college too, at Rennie's Tavern.
Yeah,
I think.
Also in college?
No, mine was in San Luis Obispo at Tortilla Flats.
I love it.
Yeah,
and the button. There we go.
I don't think Rennie's is around anymore, but yeah. And then once I found tequila, I was like, oh, I'm home. I found the thing, but I mean, I never liked the hard liquors that much. I like beer and all the rest of it, but then. Like scotch I couldn't do, and I couldn't do whiskey, and then tequila, and I was like, well, this is fucking amazing.
And then straight to heroin.
Straight up.
And some vodka. I like vodka.
Yeah. Okay. So that was my Florida experience. Like I had my first drink there, first kisses, and then got out of there and really never really came back. Never sort of lived on my own since then. Went to NYU.
Well, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Welcome back to Walk in the Room.
Here's a little interesting bit of trivia for you.
Let's do it.
My sister went to high school with Jimmy Fallon's wife.
Oh, that's
Jimmy
right.
Fallon's wife would go on to produce the film version of our book.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, Nancy Giovanni.
That's interesting.
Pretty lady, nice girl.
Huh.
Yeah, and I knew Nancy before I knew Jimmy. Yeah. When she was down here, I just had met her.
Right.
And then
Flower Films, the whole deal.
Yeah.
Right.
That wasn't a good. I wish I had.
So you. Go ahead.
How long?
What?
Did you just get off Fallon? How long have you been off?
No, it's been well over a year. They just brought me in to launch the show, and then I ran the monologue room for about the first year. And that was enough.
Had you done that before?
No, I never. And I told him I had never. He's like, Wayne, I just need someone there who I trust, I can just bounce stuff off and riff with, and that kind of thing. So that's what we did, and then we still tour. And I will tell you that, I open for him every once in a while. He goes out, but it's all different now. Now I know we're speaking of John F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah,
we now fly out of that airport where I believe he flew out of.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, wow.
He didn't fly.
Yes, someone took him out.
He didn't fly.
No, Junior. He was flying his own plane.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about John. We're not talking
John,
about. You're thinking about Robert in the kitchen.
Robert Kennedy.
You're thinking about Robert in the kitchen with a gun, but we're talking.
Yeah, that was Sirhan. That was Sirhan.
I was thinking about our Lord.
I don't know what you're talking about. Our
Kennedy. Lord. John F. Kennedy, our Lord.
No. You got to. It's.
I thought we were talking about Junior.
Our Lord and Savior.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy. No?
I'm not. Is he the one that wore the little jacket?
The Gatsby guy.
That's the baby one.
The Gatsby guy.
No, you're thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Let's go. So anyway, so now when we do shows, we fly on a private jet to the show. Like, I've gone from the lowest of like, hey, we're carpooling down to Irvine to... Now we're in a private jet.
How great
are
they?
And there's Al Pacino waiting for his jet.
Yeah, and you just fucking pull into the place and you park your car and you walk out to the jet.
Yeah.
Like it's like the best experience ever.
It's
pretty insane.
It's
pretty insane.
It's
pretty insane.
Again,
that's not my normal life at all. It's just
right.
It's like
none of us. And that's I think that's why we all appreciate it so much, because we're all of us are like, oh my god. So this one time, as I mentioned a couple times here, obviously a few times, we're close with the Stillers, so we've had the do you want to go up to San Francisco and see? And immediately in my head, I'm like, okay, so we drive up and I'll stay at my dad's, right? Like in your head, you're like, involves the I-5, and it's like, no, we go out to Van Nuys, and then we get off the plane, and then there's a person, and then we go, and there's hotel room. There's everyone never hands you a key. You go into a room, and then you're in a restaurant, like, and you're in this tube. You're like in a tube of like and then backstage at the. We saw the guy that wrote, the Swell Season, the movie from one.
Laird Hamilton.
Not his name, but he's also friends with. Anyway, the point is,
this is the worst story.
You get it. I think
get
you
it.
feel it.
That's the thing is I don't get it because you didn't use any nouns, so I don't get it. You went from get off the plane to going in a room, and then all of a sudden you're in tubes, and you're talking about a band. None of it made sense. Not even remotely close.
I think if you saw the film running in my head, it was vivid. It was vivid.
Oh man, Vague Stories is going to be a great podcast.
Vague Stories is going to be a very good podcast. It has to be short because I don't know how long people will stay with me. But there is a thing where I think sometimes you get a small taste of what those lives are like, and I do equate that kind of fame to it's a tunnel. And, like, every once in a while you get to go in it with somebody. But there are people running through that tunnel. Like, you'll hear stories of, like you'll pass Kanye West in that tunnel. Or, like you said, you saw Al Pacino in that tunnel. Like, there's that tunnel where all those people actually travel. And they pass each other and they sit in hotel rooms together and they drink in bars together because they live in that world that's really
so here's
only
the problem. He actually thinks it's a tunnel.
It's not.
Isn't it? Well, it's more like
it's just a private airport. It's a private airport.
Okay,
there's a security guard there, and
let's be honest. It's like a skyway. It's not a tunnel. It's a skyway.
I understand where he would maybe think something like that.
Am I talking about people? I'm not really sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I might be thinking of water systems. I might be thinking of irrigation.
I'm
also thinking of irrigation systems and how one would get water from uphill to downhill. Do you know
I run into Al Pacino all the time in the sewers.
Like
he's
John.
He's not. He was. I've told the story also, but he was a parent at the school that my daughters are at, and I saw him walk. The first time I saw him, he was walking across the gym floor, and I turned to Amira, my wife, and I said, "Oh, Richard Lewis goes here." I thought he was Richard Lewis.
Really?
Yes.
He's not.
That's
the twist in that story. He's not.
I thought that would do better. It didn't do. I know we can't edit, but we may want to think about. You, the listener, just take that back.
I don't think
they know
any editing. They know what they're getting into when they listen to this fucking thing now.
Yeah. So that's been the change of watching from Jimmy go from that to now that.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy. And the weirdest thing about the private jets, not the weirdest, is the pilot, co-pilot part of it, because they're in the waiting room with you. You're like, oh, this is Phil and this is Ernie, and they're your pilot, and they're like, hey, you ready to go?
Yeah, it's weird.
Let's all get on the plane.
And they bring on snacks sometimes. The pilot's like, hey, I got some chips for you.
Weird.
They got all kinds of stuff.
Oh, it's so fun.
So now,
so fun.
So that first year, did you feel like a lot of? I mean, there's a lot of pressure, and there was a lot of. I mean, that's not an because we both launched a failing talk show.
Oh yeah, we did.
But so we know the drill a little bit, but this is different because it's live every night. And did you enjoy the experience, or were you happy to get out of there as a?
It was both. It was both. I couldn't be more yin yang. Give me another example of black white.
Right.
Kermit or Ernie.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Cows, frogs.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Right. Butter and coffee. I get
Drapes and cars.
Yeah, drapes and cars. Yeah. So it was very much that.
Carbs?
Yeah, drapes and carbs.
Something about that. Yeah. I love
Drapes
that.
and carbs.
That
They're opening for you guys.
That also may be the name of my biography. Drapes and Carbs. The Greg Barron story. I was doing so many sit-ups.
So yeah, I loved having the job. Loved having, like, whatever the juice is of having a job where first time in my whole life anyone's like was kind of kissing up to me on some level. No, my whole life
it's weird, right?
Get somebody like you like me. You like me. You're someone like that's my whole career. Yeah. So like somebody like calling me and that was weird.
Yeah.
So when that first happened, I was like, okay, that's different. The pressure of the job is not great for me. Like
why?
One, I don't like getting up that early in the morning.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's work.
You do have to get up early for that job because you have to write topical stuff, so you have to get up early.
Yeah, you got to get up early. You got to get up. And one time I was on the getting up and I'm getting ready to go, and I'm like, God, I know this feeling where you're kind of tired and thing. Like, oh yeah, this is what school felt like.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
It had hit me. Like, yes, it was that feeling like, oh yeah, I know this feeling because I've never had that. Like, even when you work, when I'm lucky enough to get acting work, it's never for a long period of time, and like you can easily get up. Like I get to go to the set today and shoot. I'll be up at 6 o'clock. I don't care.
It's and you can go. Like you also know. Oh, I'll be able to sleep in my trailer.
Yes, of course. So that was a little pressure for me, and also the monologue took a long time to kind of like get exactly. We made it longer. We made it shorter. There was a lot of tweaking of that, and. So there was a lot of pressure. So it was.
And how many guys in the room for the monologue?
We had
Jesselnick was one.
Jesselnick was one of them. Jeremy Bronson was another one. We brought in a guy. Ryman was another one. I think there was 5.
Yeah.
There was Morgan Murphy.
Yeah,
was on that team. So we had like really good writers and.
That's a pressure thing, though, to write like
hard.
that.
I mean, can you imagine?
Have you ever written like that? But prior to that, have you ever written like that in your career?
I've written a number of award shows. Where you pitch something to the like, I like this one, and then we did it, and then a week later, more stuff comes in. Right. So it's like it's almost like doing like a monologue, like over a long period of time. Right. So you can really tweak it, and try to like. No, I had never done where I was like, oh, I can write a short, succinct joke with the setup and then a turn that. You have to kind of know where it's going, but it can't be too much. It's like it's got to be in this little window of what that joke is, the monologue joke.
And then trying to figure out who Jimmy is when he does his monologue.
Right. And he was still kind of figuring it out because he had done Weekend Update, where he's like playing a news reporter, which is a little different than you just standing there like kind of like, I pretend that I read all of these articles today.
Yeah. Right.
Isn't this funny? So it was I would say it was tricky, but... and at the beginning, Jimmy didn't want to do a lot of, like, impressions and things like that because that's sort of his strong suit as far as comedy. It was like, he can do all of those voices, so...
He didn't want to lean on that.
He didn't want to lean
because
on
he didn't want people to bag on him going, you're going to you're going early to the good stuff,
right? Yeah, that's
and now it's been his most retweetable, him doing, the songs as Neil Young
Jim Morrison, and So, he did not want to do that right away.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now that show comes out here. What's that going to be like?
It's not coming out here.
I mean, I'm sorry. It moves to that time slot, to that earlier time slot.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, when do you think Jay Leno will undermine him?
It's got to happen almost any moment.
It's not going to happen. I feel because Jay's been like so much part of like he does the skits with them now, and he's part of that family.
But I think that Jay Leno will go to Fox.
You do?
Yeah, I think he'll pop up somewhere else. I think that guy can't stop.
I don't know. I don't know that anyone would be interested. I think he shoved Conan out of the way, and then also just breathed the last life of. I mean, I think he's dope.
It's not relevant to us, but the dying people still enjoy him. The ones that are slowly kicking.
I don't really know that because I'm 50. Like the dying people watched Letterman. Like the dying, Leno's people are dead.
The 70s.
Leno's people are dead.
That's not true.
Is he winning?
That is just not true. Yes, he does. He wins all of that. He wins his demo. He wins all of that stuff.
That's just look in retirement homes. They just lock it on NBC and no one can turn the channel. That's all. It's just simply.
Okay, I'll put this out there. What if he undermines Arsenio?
I haven't watched an episode of Arsenio, but I'm not kidding you. The band is trying hard. Our band is trying very hard to get on Arsenio.
To get on that.
Yeah. We'd love to get on Conan. We'd like to go there, but we thought, well, Letters to Cleo had played on Arsenio before, and they're probably, at some point, somebody needs a guest. They're at a point now where there's enough shows where they're like, I don't fucking, put the Reigning Monarchs on. It's all on at the end.
I was flipping channels, and all of a sudden he was on there, and there was this fucking boy band. They were like clearly a manufactured band. But they didn't just stand there and sing. They played instruments.
Let's go One Direction?
But they were like, I don't know. Was One Direction, did they play music, instruments?
No, I think
they just sing. Yeah, so these guys played instruments, but they were clearly manufactured. And they were super young.
You're talking about Arcade Fire?
Yeah. And there were like 18 of them, and the girl kept singing about mountains and trees.
Yeah.
So they're like four really good looking guys, and they clearly it had the same motto. Oh, there's the bad guy, there's the good, like it had all that shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And all of a sudden Arsenio Hall comes out. He's like, yeah, here's so-and-so. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Mm-hmm. Like, that show is bewildering to me. The Arsenio
I've not seen
Hall
it
show.
yet. I'm not. I always
Apparently it's identical
to what happened in the 80s.
They haven't changed a fucking thing.
80s and 90s, right?
They have the dog pound. Everyone's going, woo, woo, lifting the fucking... Yeah, it's all the fucking same.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I assume a wig, right?
I don't know.
You think he's got hair?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. I'm pro Arsenio.
I don't have a problem with him.
I'm happy
he's trying to get on the show. Why are you doing
I don't
this?
think.
Yeah,
I don't have.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. Producers Arsenio not listening to Walking the Room.
Nope.
Nobody in syndicate. No one's listening to it. Do you think Oprah would have invited me back if anyone was listening to this?
Can we talk about the Oprah thing for a second, or is it not enough about me?
Fine.
Or fire
so
away. You're going back.
If she has that Life Class show, and Amir and I wrote a book and put it out like 5 months ago. That was a book we'd written a while ago, and then we released it here. It was only released in the UK.
Because it's written in Old English.
It was, yes.
Just in...
Ye shall not break up with ye woman.
Right. It's just about...
Why would it be
about
only
dating,
in
it's a little specifically about dating with bad teeth. So we put it out in
and
the
there's
UK.
and there's a whole chapter about Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Yes,
Buckingham
that's right.
Palace.
That's right.
There's
Just
a guy
references.
out there.
And there's how you deal with the Arsenal Man U thing. Like it's very specific. So we
It seems like a
it's
small...
very specific. But we decided to put it out over here because there's enough English folks over here. Anyway, so we put it out here. It's called It's Just a Fucking Date, and it's with this little tiny publishing company that it's really basically an ebook.
Right.
You can get a paperback copy if you want, bad enough. And they called us over.
Could you undersell your book more? It's impossible.
No, here's the thing.
It's basically a PDF file.
It's called Words on Paper.
Here's the thing about it. It fits in with all of our other books. It's a fine book. I'm proud of it. It's well done.
You don't sound like
but because the book company that you have to understand. The publisher that we're with, they're lovely people, right? But they called up one day and they go, "It is killing." Well, I told this last one. They go, the book is really killing. And I was like, they go, yeah, we sold 50 copies today. So they're the level, right? They're just young. Anyway, they call up and say, Oprah called. Harper called, and they would love for you to come out and do 2 1-hour life class sessions with her.
Oh my God, it's starting up again.
And
People, it's happening.
Cycle's happening.
I told my sister, I go,
This is like the Lion King. This is incredible.
For years, I've been, I'm not the relationship guy. I'm not the relationship guy. I'm no longer the relationship guy. And I said yes so fast, I burned my lips.
Yeah. So when does that happen? I know you guys have talked about this. Sorry.
November. That's okay.
Movember.
It happens during Movember.
Yeah.
Which is that's when we all grow mustaches out for anal cancer.
I think it's prostate. You know about the body, right? I don't think it's for anal.
Not really. Not since I was fingered.
Not since I was fingered.
Yeah, the slogan isn't "grow one for anal."
So, what are you going out now and doing stand up? What are you up to now?
Yeah, what is Wayne?
This is what I do. This is what I do. A number of things. I try to act.
Right.
I try to act, and I had a pretty good career going. Last year's been. I was on a couple commercials this last year.
Right.
Yeah.
So no.
So you and Dave are both in that field, right?
Yeah.
Dave?
Yeah. So no movies this last. The last movie I did was Funny People. That was the last. So that's been already a few years now. But I had that whole run where I was in all the Judd's movies and doing Step Brothers and all of that. I was the Federman and Out, they called it. I would be in one scene and then gone.
Federman and Out.
Federman and Out.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So they would see me, I'd do something funny, and then go. I think the reason is because I'm too good of it. I'm just too brilliant, but like just to the eyes. Just like too...
Right,
yes.
It's too much.
The other actors can't handle your glow.
Right, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so they put me in a little bit. Don't want to ruin the movie with this too much force of light coming off the screen.
And I feel like, because I watched it last night, in fact, I think they went, well, we like Wayne, so let's not put him in
right now.
This is 40. Because this is. Are you in a bad? If you're not in a bad marriage and you want to know what it's like, that's all this movie is. It's just an uncomfortable bad marriage. No plot, just unhappy people that are trying to be happy.
That's what 40 is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. I like Judd a lot. I'm kidding. But he put. I watched it.
So
I may have taken it personally.
So that's what I'm doing, and then
stand up.
Then I do as much stand up as I can. Once in a while, I go out with Jim. I haven't gone out in a while, but I just saw him. And
Were you doing a show at Largo?
I will do I do a once a year annual Christmas show.
Yep,
Greg has already done it once.
Oh, okay.
Called A Very Federman Christmas.
It's great.
Last year we had Paul Williams and John C. Reilly on. It was a really fun show.
I think the year that
did you do it with Hammy?
I did with John Hamm was on it. That was when I met Ham.
Yeah.
And
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I told the story. He was standing against. He had a mirror. There's a mirror behind him, so I could see me talking to him, and so I could see what I looked like. And I was like, I remember saying, I kept trying to be more handsome.
All right.
Like it was like you're looking at this beautiful thing, and then you're there, and I was like, wow, I really have a dog's face.
Yeah.
I mean, a beautiful dog.
No.
A gorgeous dog. Yes, lovable. Like a
Shih Tzu.
I don't think that's right.
And then I also do the Wayne Federman International Film Festival.
What?
You know about that?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Where's that?
I've done that 2 years now. This is where I get comedians. It might be one of you guys. And they screen a film that they loved or were inspired by.
Oh.
So we're kickoff year. We had Shandling. We've had Sarah Silverman. Burr's done it. And
What was Burr's movie?
believe it or not, The Dirty Dozen. Like a lot of people do comedy. He was like, I love this movie. I'd love to see it on the big screen. I was like, let's do it. So we get a big print of it.
Yeah.
He comes. All his fans
that's
come.
nice.
He talks about when he saw it as a kid with his dad and all of that kind of
that's
stuff.
great.
So
That's a great idea.
So you kind of learn about the film, and then you get to see a movie because I'm a crazy movie buff.
Yeah.
And then at the end we do a Q&A with the audience. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
And then we do a whole slate of movies. You know who wants to do it this year is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he came up to me. He's like, I love the idea, and he wants to do...
I can tell you this. I do not want to see The Bicycle Thief.
Well, that's an Italian movie.
Nope. I don't
Why
want
do
to
you
see
think?
it.
What would you pick? What would you pick if you had a movie, if you were part of the
I
festival?
mean, right off the top of my head, I would pick Cool Hand Luke.
Really? I love it.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
I just love it. I don't think I'd pick a comedy either. I can't think of a comedy that or maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? Margaret Cho picked Darling. Do you even know that? I had never heard of the movie.
No, I heard of that.
Yeah,
Not Little Darling. I know Little Darling.
No.
I know
A
Darling.
1965 movie by John Schlesinger. Really fun. So So I get to see movies.
I'd pick something else because I would pick The Swimmer.
Oh,
Which is the
yeah.
darkest, weird, and I'd love to see it in a theater.
Yeah,
and I'd
yeah.
also love to see, because it was a bonding experience for my dad and I. We sat up at 2 o'clock in the morning. We'd take my sister to go skiing or something. Like she had to drop off at a bus, and we came back and sat there together, and we flipped it on, and it just started. And I was like, who the fuck made this? Like, there was a time in filmmaking where people were like, I don't care if people come. Let's just make something dark.
I don't think that's true.
Well, it was Burt Lancaster.
I know Joan Rivers is in that movie.
Right, it's amazing, and it just goes from one. But his life just gets worse and worse and worse. And
he swims pools of Beverly Hills.
Right. Yeah. No, I guess they didn't. I guess they didn't think that wouldn't be.
They thought there were enough
They
people
thought it'd
would
be okay
go,
to make
and they
that
had a
movie.
pretty big star in it.
Right.
It's not like they had
a huge star.
Yeah,
But not at that time. I mean, he was sort of in the. Those are his.
No,
those
I
were-
think he was a
but
big star.
still, it was. Yeah.
I don't know about Lancaster in a bathing suit. Or I'd see Bang the Drum Slowly, which I
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
and,
Michael Moriarty.
Yeah, God, that movie is great.
Fucking good movie.
Yeah. So those are great. What about
Yeah.
you, David?
It's tough.
You don't like movies?
Comedy, Take the Money and Run.
Oh, the first Woody Allen movie.
That's a good one.
Because that one...
Yeah, it affected you in a way? In what way?
comedy-wise.
Tell me why.
Yeah, it made me realize that there was other kinds of comedy out there. You know what I mean? Because
No,
when
I don't
you're-
speak
when you're-
English.
when
I don't
you're
know
a
any of
kid
these
and you're
words.
watching TV and you see Saturday Night Live and shit like that.
Yeah.
Woody Allen was just a whole different fucking
Yeah, yeah,
animal,
yeah,
completely different animal. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, this is something completely fucking
That's
different.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
But there's other ones, you know. I was thinking of them, but then Greg kept talking. I was forgetting them.
No, I don't know that that's entirely true.
No, it is. It's exactly what happened.
Well, that's because I was asked a question, and I had a lot of solid answers.
Well, you had to filibuster.
I don't know if you've seen me, but I'm a
You went-
fantastic.
you went Ted Cruz.
I'm fantastic. I'm
You
a
went Ted Cruz.
fantastic guest. Yes, green eggs and ham. Let's get rid of this fucking. I am trying so hard to defund.
Okay, so the other ones,
Obamacare.
the other ones would possibly be the Birds.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
The Alfred Hitchcock movie.
Because I saw that when I was really, really young.
right.
And I have anxiety issues, and that could not have helped. Like that fed into me being
Right.
terrified
This is-
as
yeah.
a child. Possibly Phantasm.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Well, now what have you done it for? Have you done Wayne?
No,
as
there's
himself?
no. I
You don't.
No,
let
I do. I
people
mean,
in
I-
on the Wayne secrets.
No, I will tell you what movies I like, but I've not done an evening. It's not about. I'm more pick the comedians,
Gotcha.
and they
Right,
pick.
that's what
they
Bring the
pick
Rock is for me.
Like,
it's
yes,
I want to go up. I'll tell my story. I'll get to play with my band, but then I just want to hear stories. I
Yeah.
just want to hear
My
people's
story for
experience.
Bring the Rock was Ted Nugent's Scream Dream.
Yeah, you talked about that.
Ted Nugent's Scream Dream.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's his song. It's a song that, or an album? Is it an album?
It's a song.
It's a song.
It's your story. You
Yeah,
should
but
know this.
the story is about
Oh, okay.
trying to fit in with people by wearing a Ted Nugent T-shirt, and so I had no idea anything about the music.
You just got the
okay.
T-shirt.
I just got the T-shirt.
Oh, and the ripple effect of that.
The whole thing around it.
Wayne told a story. You've done it twice, right?
But
I don't remember, but I do know.
I know at least
the one I
once.
remember was
I know
the
at
one.
least
The
once.
one was about
Yes.
being able to see the Beatles.
Oh, so I told that one. Yeah, yeah. And then the other one was meeting Pete Townsend, and and then meeting Pete Townsend. Those were the two.
Right,
Yeah.
but then why do I think you played a Led Zeppelin song?
Because it was about playing Led Zeppelin in front of Townsend, and then
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Because I used to play the ukulele in my act, and I would play the electric ukulele. So that was my big gimmick. By the way, not to brag, I am now an international ukulele celebrity.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah. Because of that, in the 80s,
You should be on Bandcamp.
in the 80s when I used to play the electric ukulele and do like Hendrix and stuff like that, and Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it anymore, but that clip is on YouTube,
Oh, my
and
God.
now there's a crazy ukulele
Oh, my God.
madness going on with the hipsters. You should
Right.
know that.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Really?
And there's ukulele festivals around the world. They've flown me to England to headline ukulele festivals.
What?
I love
Yes.
that.
That's
Yeah, like,
amazing.
I talk about a micro group of show business, like a subset of show business.
Yeah.
But
Ukulele
that's
players.
that if there's anything great about the internet now,
Yeah.
is that those people can find those people, and you can actually find a community and do that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Like,
No,
the
that
thing
did
is, like,
happen. That
the
did
thing
happen.
is, like when I kid around about Bandcamp, I'm like, I don't need to be number one in rock. That doesn't do anything for me. There's a lot of rock bands, but if I'm number one in surf punk or loungecore or whatever
Right.
it is, then there are people that like that, and you can get those people to come see you. The ukulele thing's awesome. I had no idea.
You never saw me. Yeah, I just played the. I did play the uke
remember
one
that,
thing.
but I
Yeah.
didn't know about the you beat.
No, that's in the that's in the last few years. So that's another thing.
I got two
The
words.
last-
Have you played it? You did it at your Christmas thing, yes?
No, I've never played the uke at the
I don't
Christmas.
understand
I
why
did
you
it
don't bring it back.
because I don't know.
It's
It's
like
like
when I
time
saw
came and went.
It's like when I saw Jake
Thank you.
Johansson the other night.
Yeah.
and I was like, "Bring those fucking suits back! You were a hipster way before these guys. Put it back on. That's so cool. The ukulele's cool. You should
All
play
right,
it."
all right, now, all right. Maybe I will. Maybe I play piano now, so it's like I'm trying to. That's maybe.
I do
No
too.
one's doing.
You play
it.
piano?
I just no, but if I did, this would be an interesting conversation.
You play any instrument?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa!
'Cause
We'll have a guest on, and you can have some conversation about something you like cigars or whatever. I don't know what it is you like, but Wayne and I are talking about music. So,
all right. So thanks for listening, Wayne. Do you have anything to plug? When's the Christmas show? Do you have a date?
Yes, December 2nd at Largo.
Okay, December 2nd.
It's a great show.
It's a Monday night.
It's a great show.
Any other dates lined up?
The Federman Film Festival is the first week of April in 2014.
Do you know who's doing it?
Not yet. Oh, yeah. I still have to do that. And then, and that's it. And at Federman.
At Federman.
Yeah.
That's where people can find your witticisms.
On Twitter. He goes on 2-3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Lays a bomb.
Puts a bomb up there and then steps back. He just steps back.
Slowly steps away.
Watches Twitter go fucking ape shit.
Yeah.
And then, and that's it. And then, that's basically my career.
All right.
That's basically it. Not a lot. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it's a little...
No, it sounds
but it's weird.
People, sounds sobering.
Everyone just takes these weird little paths that you wouldn't have expected.
Plus, we never even talked about the fact that he wrote a biography of Pistol Pete Maravich.
Well, next
and
time.
it's fucking great. No, we got to talk about it because that's so fucking cool.
Guys, can I just leave you with this?
Yeah.
The closet is much different than the way I anticipated it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's way different, and it's actually smaller.
Yeah.
But... in a weird way, bigger. In a weird way, as far as emotionally and emotionally,
it's sexually charged.
It's really nice in here. It's really nice.
Thank you, man. Thanks for being here. Go to get a T-shirt at a Stoy.
Yeah,
do the stuff, and then
we have how many live?
Thanks for coming to Podfest.
12 now.
Shirts.
12 live episodes.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Shame chamber.
Good
night. Glitter done.
Good night.
Glitter done.
Glitter done.
Glitter done.